What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy
Collector who?
Collector B. Collector B. Happy Sunday, all. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. I hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, it's getting to be fall, so it's not so dang hot, which is nice. But it's hot here today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is kind of hot. So, yeah, this week, super slow. Not much. I mean, there's lots at stores and there's lots of clearance, but there's nothing really we needed. So we did get 2 clearance items here today, though, which was cool. And we did get another Mcfarlane, woo, which is what I'm actually super, super excited about. So really cool there. So again, if you are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
I've said it for the last 20 videos, but we are so close to 1,000. It is just super hard to get up there. So again, thank you all for everyone who keeps coming back, keeps watching. You guys are amazing. And like always, please comment. You guys, I love the comments and I love interacting with you guys. So really appreciate it. But let's get into it today. So like I said, pretty slow week. Nothing crazy. So this is probably gonna be a shorter video and probably
he
stuff.
Says that.
I do say that, but I do talk a lot. So, but a lot of the stuff you guys have probably already seen. So we are gonna do the Undertaker here. So this is pretty cool. I have seen this for a while at Target, and I've passed. Well, we went into Ollies, and boom, $12. So I said, screw it. We're going to get my dead man here. So pretty awesome. For $12, I'm super about it. So we're going to pop it open and see how it looks. If you guys do have an Ollies by you, make sure you start checking Ollies, because around the holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving, they get a lot of toys, a lot of toys. And they usually do have some pretty decent ones for pretty cheap. So I've gotten quite a bit of stuff from Ollies back in the day. If you don't know what Ollies is, because I didn't know until we moved to Pennsylvania, it is kind of like a Big Lots. It's like they just get extra stock, I believe, of stuff, and then they sell it for super cheap. So really cool there. So we did find did find the dead man Undertaker at Ollie's. So here he is. He does not come with a lot, just 2 extra hands and a shovel, but it's okay. This is from his biker phase. So not my favorite Undertaker, but I did really like his theme song, Dead Man Walking. Pretty cool. So, and $12, I couldn't pass it up. So he does have his biker gloves on with some open hands here. Which is kind of funny. They didn't give him fist hands because the hands he has on, he's already holding the shovel. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to find my shovel's head just fell off. I'm gonna have to find a bike for him, and I know they did. Oh, he's zip tied in. I know they do have this like Undertaker bike. It's like a cheap. I don't even know who makes it, but the figure looks pretty cheap. But maybe I'll have to see if I can find that on clearance and put him on his bike, because that would be pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, the shovel already fell off, but so he's just holding a lead pipe now, so that's cool. So you do get a shovel. I don't know why it's green, the handle. It's like he took it out of his garden, so I don't see Undertaker gardening very much, but that's okay. So he does come with a shovel, and I honestly don't remember him really carrying a shovel around. I could be wrong. But yeah, so man, he's really kind of stiff looking. So here is the Undertaker, the dead man. The one thing I will say about this, I really like the tattoos. That colorful one on, I don't know if you can see it yet, on his arm, like really pops. And of course, all he has is black on, so it should pop. But they got his tats all over. The face looks okay. I'm not a huge fan of how the bandana looks, but he always wears the bandana in this. Looks like his hand is popping out a little bit. But there he is. Nothing crazy. He's got his vest on. I'm curious how much of this comes off, because I'm also not a huge fan of the vest. It makes his chest just pop out there, Looks huge. So let's see. Maybe? Almost sounds like it would come off, but I don't think it's supposed to. Yeah, I don't think so, which is really weird. So what's interesting about this, and I guess it's just part of the whole piece, is you can see his undershirt there. Okay, so you think this would pop off and he'd have an undershirt?
Oh,
But he's got no shirt there,
weird.
so kind of disappointing. It kind of sounded like this wants to come off. Oh, it's glued. So I could probably rip it off, but, you know, we won't do that. The bandana does come off, so then you have his head like that with his biker ponytail. I don't know if I like that. Not, you know, I mean, he's got some blonde hair under there. You see that? So kind of interesting. Again, this was something, it was $12 at Ollie's, so I decided to grab it. His legs are super thick, which is kind of interesting to me. Articulation, not bad. He does, I'm guessing, yeah, he does have an ab crunch, but with this thing on, it's kind of hard. But, you know, this isn't terrible. I would not pay full price for this thing, but like I said, I did get it for 12, so we're going to pose him with my wrestling stuff, and I needed another Undertaker, so that works. He doesn't really have chokeslam hands, so, but there he is. So nothing crazy. There is Dead Man Undertaker from the WWE Mattel line. So nothing crazy. I like it.
So
it's
cool.
Yeah, it is what it is. But Ollie's, they did have a lot of Roman Reigns and a lot of others from this line, but Undertaker was really the only one I wanted. So there we go. So this is actually kind of interesting here. So this is again an Ollie's find, and I have a story to go along with this.
Story time.
Story time with Collector B. So we have League of Legends Thresh. So I do not collect this line. I have never bought a figure from this line, but God, this had to be like 3-4 months ago, maybe.
It felt longer.
I mean, like quite a bit ago. We were at Target, and I found this, and I was like, oh, this guy looks kind of cool. Maybe I should check it out. So I grabbed him, took him up to the register, and what do you know? We were street dated on a League of Legends toy. Really interesting. So street dated, couldn't get it. So I was like, okay. So then we ended up going back like the next couple weeks, and we see him all over. And I was just so pissed about the street date that I was like, you know what? I'm not buying this no more. I'm not getting it. So we waited, didn't get it. Walked into Ollie's yesterday, and they probably had what?
They had like 20 of them.
I thought they had more than that. They probably had like 30 of them. $6.
Oh my God.
$6. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's get it. So again, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a video game. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about this character. I just think he looks kind of cool. And he comes with a lantern. Ooh, pretty cool. So, again, Ollie's $6. So I'm like, screw it. I'm going to get it for $6. So kind of excited to see what this guy's about. But let's see. Boom, there he is. So he comes with quite a bit of accessories. He comes with a stand. I'm curious how these move. These were priced at $19, I believe. But, you know, like I said, at Ollie's for $6. So if you do collect this line, they probably have, I think they had some other ones there, but this was really the only one I've ever seen that I've kind of wanted. So let's see what we got. I am pretty excited, though. He looks cool. He's just looks like a dark, creepy guy that I feel like I could throw in with other stuff, which is cool. So he does come with this thing, and I have no idea what this thing is.
He's the Chain Master.
Look at it's also first edition. Yeah. We're collecting Pokemon cards here for $6. Yeah. Oh, that goes on to the lantern. That's a trip. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So looks like right here is where you hook the lantern in, and then I mean it's kind of bendable, but that's gonna be like a long thing to hold the lantern. So cool, whatever. He does come with this huge stand, which the stand is actually kind of cool. I like the logo. It's pretty thick, so I'm curious how well this guy's gonna stand because he comes with that big of a stand. But pretty cool there. He does also come with this axe scythe thing, which is already bent like most accessories. But pretty cool looking. It's got that green glow on it, which is nice, and the black throughout it. It's not terrible. I do like it. And then, of course, he comes with the lantern. no lanterns, no
Shut
Kryptonians. Every time I see lantern, my wife gets so mad. So there it is. I do like that you can see through it. It is pretty cool, and it's like an actual lantern instead of like some of the lantern stuff we get, which isn't see-through like that. So let's see what he looks like. I probably won't be collecting any more of this line, unless I find somebody I think looks cool and is $6. So I'm pretty sure this guy is still at Target though for $20. So if you do want to collect this guy, I highly suggest you go to Ollies because it's $6. You know what? I didn't think he was gonna be able to move like that. Oh my lord. Okay. Interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, so that cape. All right, so pretty cool looking. I actually really like how he looks. I love that he's got the see-through hands. He's got kind of the see-through back plate here, but they're still green. His face looks cool, his little tentacles and everything. I do like how he looks. I think he looks really cool. I think it's definitely like a darker sorcerer guy you could throw in with a lot of stuff, which is cool. I don't know how well he's gonna move, but this is a very interesting figure, especially for $6. So
I love the back.
yeah, the back is actually really, really cool. So a couple things here. I did not think that this would move at all, but it's in shreds, like you can see. So all these flaps can move pretty well, which is nice because I thought that his legs were going to be pretty limited. Now this is kind of stiff, which I wish I could like turn this up just so I could get this up, but that's okay. His legs though, his legs feel like they have quite a bit of movement, which is crazy because the arms did not. So he does have a thigh swivel, which is super awesome. He can bend pretty well, no toe joint, but I mean these legs are not bad at all. I do actually like them. The ankle joints aren't bad. So his legs are pretty sweet. When it comes to his arms, though, and I don't think I've ever... I mean, they're super tight. Right here, that ball joint is huge, man. So you're kind of a little bit limited. There's not really a wrist joint there. The arms are just super stiff. And, I mean, you can get them all the way around, but obviously, you know, you're blocked by a lot of this stuff. So these arms are a little limited. They do have pretty good bend, but nothing crazy. His head can go all the way around, but that's all you're going to get. There's, like, pretty much no joint there, so you can't go up and down. And he kind of has an ab crunch, which is nice. He can actually sit down, which is pretty crazy. So, I think he looks really cool. He's actually pretty small, which is interesting to me, because I thought he would be a little bit bigger, but like you can see, like Undertaker here next to him is actually a lot taller. Well, not really. I guess they're the same height. Undertaker just looks bigger. But I'm really impressed with these like flaps. I really, really like these flaps, and he kind of stands easy because of those. Let's see this thing. Holy crap. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand this thing a lot, but my lord. Like, I don't even know where he's actually supposed to hold it. And he doesn't hold it very well. I wonder if I come up to this thicker part. That's what she said. Yeah, there we go. So, I don't know. This accessory's kind of weird to me because...
When's a lantern that low?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So, and on the box they show it like he's holding it high, but like, what am I supposed to do with the rest of this thing here? You know, like...
To wrap around him?
Let's try something. I just hit him in the face like 3 times. So I guess you could. That's kind of cool, actually. This thing is kind of bendy, which is nice, but like... Yeah. Hold on. Let me switch his hand. I think I can get this kind of cool looking. Sure. There you go. I mean, you can kind of like wrap it around his body, which is cool. It is just kind of weird. Like, it's super long. I can't even get him to stand. You just made him fall again.
Sorry.
Sure. Like, it's kind of weird, but I mean, it's kind of a cool accessory. Like, on the box, I don't understand what they did with the rest of it. Like, you look at the box and you barely see any of it. Like, where's the rest of that thing? Behind him, probably, but like, really weird, right?
You can attach it into here.
Oh, no
Duh.
way. Okay, so now that I... Oh, okay, we're cool. Interesting, but still, this thing is crazy, man. Like, all right, let's see what we got here. Again, a $6 figure, man. That's weird. Okay. Let's try... I don't know. This is going to be... I think what we should do is put this here. As he's stabbing himself. He doesn't hold this very well, though. His hands are not amazing. I wish he would have came with some better hands, but gosh, just cluttered, man. Okay.
That actually looks
You know
pretty
what? Let's
cool.
just throw him on the stand because these flaps are really cool. I really, really like that they actually move, but like it is kind of a pain.
Oh, that looks
So
cool,
there he
though.
is. So now that we figured out his scythe and lantern, the only thing is like he's hitting himself in the face with the scythe. So honestly, he's pretty cool though. Like, this is not something that I would suggest, you know, these aren't amazing. I don't think they're great, but for $6, I'm sure he looks pretty cool. Like I said, it's just like a creepy little thing. He actually does look really cool. I really like his legs. His legs are awesome, I will say. I wish his arms were a little bit better. I wish he had some better movement in his head. But he's not bad looking. He actually looks really cool on that stand too. And I really like these flaps. The fact that they like spread out like that is really cool looking. So I'm curious if we hit him with like a light, how well he shines, because I feel like you could make him shine pretty cool. So
Put your phone like on the back of him. Do you have it?
just a light.
Yeah.
Let's
just your
see.
flashlight.
Hey, we got a new sub. So thank you if you're watching the video right now. Whoever subbed to me, thank you. You are awesome. Ooh, spooky! Just in time for Halloween. Cool, right? So yeah, so $6, League of Legends, and Undertaker for $12. So check your Ollies. We pretty much got 2 figures for the price of 1. So super excited about that. Always down for clearance finds. So, you know, nothing crazy. Like I said, I think this guy's actually better than the Undertaker. But it is what it is. I do really like it. It's actually not bad. This whole accessory contraption thing is wild, but it looks cool. So, yeah. So, those are our 2 clearance finds. And again, check those Ollies because you can find some really good stuff there. Also, dirt cheap as well. I don't know if you guys have those around you. I really hate that store because it's really dirty, like dirt cheap. It's dirt. But they did have quite a bit of Marvel Legends there, some pops, a lot of stuff on sale. They did
The Eternal Wave, if you want that.
The whole Eternal Wave is on sale there. They do have Madam Web pop there, which what was it? It was like it would be like $12, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Almost grabbed that, didn't though. So they do have that stuff there. So check out your dirt cheap Ollies, especially around the holidays. They will have lots of cool stuff. So now we have a special presentation for you. We have Funko Pops.
What the Funko is up, guys? Today we're back with 1 pop.
1 pop, but that's actually 4.
Oh my gosh. I don't think they come off the stand though.
Boo.
But again, it was a slow week. I'm again sick and tired of all this trash coming out, Funko. No one wants it. Take it off the shelves, put it on clearance, and bring out some cool stuff.
Yeah, Funko.
Okay? So we have another Disney Pop. 2 in a row, which, if you know me, I'm not a fan of Disney. They ruin everything.
What was the last Disney Pop we did?
Billy Butcherson.
Oh, yeah, I don't really
Hocus
count him
Pocus.
as Disney, but
Well,
whatever.
it's a Disney movie, so, you know. We have Scar with the hyenas. It is a Hot Topic exclusive.
Ooh.
It's the Disney villain line, which I had to get because it's Scar with the hyenas, and, you know, they're bad. So
They're bad.
they're bad. See on the back, there's Hades with pain and panic. Is that what it is?
Sure. And then it looks like Maleficent.
I can't really tell
I'm
what
guessing
the other ones
the bottom
are.
one is Ursula, and I don't know who the other two. That one just looks like a square house.
Yeah, I don't know. Which is weird too, because it's like, it says on the back, like, you know, collect and assemble them, but how the heck is Hades supposed to fit with,
It says assemble?
like,
Oh,
yeah,
villains.
collect
It says
them
villains assemble.
to build your own set,
Huh. Interesting.
which it's not like they connect together. Well, I don't know. I just don't see how that would work. But anyways, let's get into opening.
No quote.
No. Why would there be a quote?
Is it taped?
No, I just am having issues.
You're slow
Oh my
today.
Gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did you get a background? That face doesn't look very happy. Let me see. Okay.
What is that?
It's supposed to
Okay.
be when they're singing the song and it's all black and green, but that doesn't look very
Neon
good.
green. This looks like grass on a crappy TV.
Well, there you
Like-
go. Now you could use it as grass when we do a picture.
Like, where is the cave?
They're out of the cave, okay?
I just
Even though
okay.
they're on a cave piece, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're on the rocks. So
That song is like one of the coolest parts of Lion King, though.
honestly, I don't even remember how it goes.
Well, I don't
haven't
remember
seen
the
Lion
song
King in
either, but
so long.
yeah. Mufasa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
Oh.
Oh, their heads do move on here, so that's cool. They
Ooh.
don't come off. Does
What?
this sing or something?
Was there batteries?
No, but there's. I've never seen screws in the bottom of a pop.
Interesting.
bass
That'd be
before?
cool if they sung.
I don't see a button anywhere either. So
Button.
button. Interesting.
Yeah, it does
Okay.
kind of sound like it would have batteries
Yeah.
on it. Oh, these are dope.
So there is Scar with the hyenas. I'm pretty sure this is Ed. That's the only name I can remember.
One of them is Bonsai, and what did I say the other one was? Like Shinji? Something like that?
I don't know.
Oh, is that?
What?
Oh no, it's weird. The pink around their noses looks like their tongue, so it almost looks like their tongues are like wrapped around. Yeah, why does 2 of them have pink around their nose and the third one doesn't? You
I don't
see
know.
that?
Yeah, that's interesting.
It almost looks like his tongue is wrapped around his nose.
Mhm. I don't know why, but
Is it a male female thing?
no, I'm pretty sure these are all boys.
Is it? I thought like the one that was actually like smart was a female.
I don't. I
Could be
think they're all
wrong.
guys.
They look awesome.
They
though.
look.
This
It looks
is honestly
really
like
cool. Like
a really cool pop. Oh, cool.
like
yeah.
their
See,
heads
so that's
can
cool.
turn
That's nice.
all the way. This one obviously is gonna get
Stuck because
because of the rock. And
See, I think that one's the smart one.
this one, yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. His head gets a little stuck on Scar.
Scar looks.
Scar
dumb.
does not move.
He doesn't move. Well,
Whatsoever.
that's because his paw is up into his chin.
Oh, it
You know what I
is.
mean?
Yeah.
Let me see. Put it back down. That's actually really cool.
I do
though.
really like it.
Like for a Disney pop
Mhm.
too. See the back. It would be cool if they came off. It almost looks like Scar's. God, where am I? His rock would like come off.
That's what I mean. Like And why are there screws in the bottom of it? Like, can I take it apart?
I don't know. That's a trip.
You don't have a screwdriver up here, do you?
I did,
No.
but I think it's downstairs. We'll have to look, and then if we do figure out if it comes apart, we will show you. But this is sick.
I really like it.
Honestly, I do too. I think it's... Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My my hand coordination when I film is just not there. I wish, like, almost their heads, though, would, like, tilt.
Oh, yeah,
That'd
no,
be
that
really
would be cool.
But that is awesome. The eyes look fantastic. Yeah, and only one of the hyenas has eyebrows, too.
Serious?
Yeah.
I know they all look a little
That's so
different,
weird. I guess I
but
just, like, I don't remember from Lion King, so...
I don't either. I don't remember the pink on...
You guys will have to let
their
us know.
faces.
And let us know which one's which. I'm pretty sure you're right. The one with the
This
tongue is
is
Ed.
Ed.
Because he's the dumb one, but... Oh, this is really cool, though. I like it.
Super cool. Yeah.
And look, it even goes with the guy. Ooh, spooky. And then we have the dead man over there.
Oh
It's
my
just,
gosh.
oh, Spook City.
I would like these guys, like if they did individuals of these,
Oh, yeah.
I would get them, and I'm curious if they would be
Bigger.
But like Funko, again, what makes you have some pops stay on the stand, some come off? Like, it just makes no sense to me.
I like it.
Yeah. Again, we got this in the mail from Hot Topic, so I didn't get to, look at the pop to see if
The
it had any
paint.
scuffs.
It
and
looks
whatnot,
good.
But it looks really clean. Honestly, all the pops we've ordered online have been pretty...
Yeah, and
Solid.
Scar even has his scar.
Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah, I know. That would suck, though, right?
Like, could you imagine? I would be kind of pissed off, but... Yeah, so, it's, that's all I have this week.
Don't sound so excited.
Well, no, I wanted more. Like, that's the thing. I haven't found really anything in stores in a long time.
Well, neither have I. Look what I just threw out
I
here.
guess that's
Woo!
true.
Mr. Lantern
But
Man.
you have something new, at
Yeah,
least.
I do. This is
So-
new.
No, I know it's new, but I want
See,
more.
she wants... I want more. Anakin. And I know I shouldn't.
And a Funko, if you're listening, you're probably not, but do what we do in the Shadow Pops.
Oh, yes.
Dear God, I would buy them all.
Yes.
Like, I
We
want
all
them
buy them all.
so bad. Yeah, again, this week, this is what I got. I really like it. Again, I hate supporting Disney, but I had to buy this. So, Disney, you got me this time. And again, Mr. Vince Wilfork is being in...
I think
inducted
Pat's
into
Hall
the
of Fame today.
So that's really cool. Go Pats. I hate the Ravens, so... yeah. And as always, pop out.
Okay, guys, we are back, and how cool is Mufasa? Or Mufasa?
Oh, jeez.
Scar
He's
here.
dead.
Sorry, Mufasa is dead. How cool, though. I'm actually really digging that myself. So, pretty awesome there.
Oh, we took the screws out. It does
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, this does absolutely nothing.
I-
So,
yeah.
kind of weird. But, yeah, so, we're back, and we have Mcfarlane. So, super awesome. Sorry, I'm super excited about this. This is a gold label Mcfarlane Hush Superman. Now, I know there is a Mayfex Hush Superman, which looks amazing, but that is some buku money right there.
How much is it?
It's $200.
200.
This is $20. Well, it's more than that because you have to get it off McFarlane's shop because it's not anywhere else right now. So yeah, you have to go to McFarlaneToyStore.com to buy this right now. I'm sure it will end up other places eventually. Last time I checked, I think this was sold out, but I'm sure it will go back up. But I'm super excited, and bam, I love that art. Super awesome. If you've not read Hush, you should read Hush. It is one of the best comics. One of the better comics I have read. Do not watch the animated movie because they butcher it at the end, and it's not good. So, but this is really cool. I've seen a lot of people complain about this guy, and I will kind of go into why. I think it looks really good in the box, so we are gonna
You
pop it
like
open.
that pose in the box?
No, I mean, I'm talking about the Superman in
Oh,
general. I
okay.
think he looks good, but yeah, that pose is like, I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, gold label from Hush. I'm actually really excited because I've been really disappointed with the Hush figures. I did not like the Batman at all. I actually got rid of it. I do have Hush, but from the 2-pack version, I actually got rid of my single one as well because, I don't know, they just don't look that great to me. So this looks really good. I was all about this when I saw the pre-orders, so super excited. So I'm going to do this now because we end up throwing the box. Ooh, look at that. Clean! So there's your card, which is cool. I do really like this art on the card. It looks really, really awesome. So super excited about that. Here's going to be my first complaint, though. My first complaint is, why do you give him this stand? Where is his flight stand?
He doesn't come with a flight stand?
Understand why you make a Superman and you don't give him a flight stand, especially from this comic, because he's flying around 90% of the time going after Batman. So kind of disappointing there, but there he is in the box. It just annoys me when flying characters don't get a flight stand, especially Superman. Every Superman should come with a flight stand. It's just me, that's what I think. But we do have some accessories and we have some alternate hands. Holy moly. So he does come with, and they're actually 2 different hands, which is kind of interesting. So I don't get this hand, but you do get this open hand. That'll be his right hand there. It's not terrible. It looks pretty good. I'm just happy you get extra hands. I don't know what is going on with this hand, but he seems to like to give all these Supermans these weird clawed hands. Like, look at this thing. I don't know what is going on with that. I don't know. That's not going on my Superman. I don't really like it. I don't understand what it's about.
He's just reaching out for hope. Hope.
It looks like a zombie hand, right? Exactly. So, cool, whatever. But I'm not going to complain about alternate hands. So, then you do get this effect piece. Now, again, if you've not read Hush, you'd be like, why did he give him some grass? Well, it's actually leaves, but looks
Actually,
like
ivies.
it's like, oh, good one. So looks like this should be going with Swamp Thing, right? So, but again, go read the comic and I'll talk about it a little bit. But yeah, you do get that effect piece, which is pretty cool. Why are you not cutting? There we go. Let's take the zip ties off. Oh my goodness. Boom. No, see, now I actually have that in my head. I'm not gonna sing it, but you know. Come on, Soups! Okay. One thing, I've said this 100 times in my videos. I hate taking figures out with the capes because the capes are so hard to take off. Well, to get out of the box. Okay. His feet are really jacked up in that box, and he is stiff as a bone. But let's get him so you guys can view him. I honestly really like how this Superman looks. Now, he does look like quite a bit of the other Supermans. Okay, so there is Hush Superman. Now, oh no. Okay, so the first complaint I've heard people say about this thing is that he looks too pale. Now, I agree, he is very pale. I think honestly Todd was trying to make it look like he's kind of zombied, because basically if you read Hush,
don't ruin it.
Well, I'm gonna ruin it. Poison Ivy takes over Superman, so he's under control by Poison Ivy. So I get the pale, I guess. He's not really this pale in the comic, but I get it. I'm not mad about it at all. I do really like how this guy looks. I do like his cape. I wish it was cloth. He kind of stands pretty funny though, and I'm like just noticing things as I'm turning him around that I don't know if I like or not though. I think it looks clean though. It looks really good to me. Paint apps don't look terrible, and he comes with fist hands, so I'm not gonna complain. My big thing is, and maybe it's just this pose, do you see how that is? Like his torso and his lower half like are almost not even connected there. So let me play around with him. he's kind of the cape like almost makes his body want to go that way. I actually think he looks really good though. I actually really like the face. Some laser vision would have been great, but at least there's kind of like some red around the eyes there. And again, like I said, at least he did come with fist hands, which is fine by me. The cape is a little too thick for me. I do like that it's folded over, not just a plain cape, and it's off to this side, which is cool. But it's really, really thick. So as far as articulation, you guys saw, mine was super tight. But he is going to be able to move pretty well like any Mcfarlane. Does have that foot joint, so, you know, whatever. His arms are great. They go around pretty well. He has that bicep swivel, but not crazy there. But these joints for these elbows, I'm not really a fan. Like, you can see that whole thing sticking out there. It's kind of weird. It does have some wrist joints, which isn't terrible as well. Yeah, I think probably my least favorite part is these insides right there. They just can really see those joints pretty hard. The head does have decent movement. There you go. It looks pretty cool. So not bad there. And not much of an ab crunch though. Like, kinda, as you can hear him, he's pretty tight. My other thing though, I really hate that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
He's pretty split there, which is really interesting. And like, I mean, I guess if you, let's see if he's like this. You can't really see it. It's not terrible. But his body wants to lean like that. Do you see that? It's really kind of interesting, and it's just probably how he was posed in the box. So so I saw this thing supposed to go around. I don't know how it goes around him though. It's not on the box, and I guess you can kind of put it however you want, but I did look it up and there was like a specific way it went on him, but whatever. I guess we can do whatever. So there's the effect piece. I do like the effect piece actually. This is probably not the correct way to put it on there, but again, it does give you little play. You can put it on a couple ways, and I think you could probably bend this to kind of fit him a little bit better, but like, I'm just gonna throw it on like that. I think it does add to it. I think it looks really cool. Again though, my biggest complaint is why no flight stand. It drives me nuts. So I brought out a flight stand here because Superman deserves to be on a flight stand. I don't know how well this flight stand is going to hold him, but I did want to see how he would look. Oh Lord. This flight stand has gotten a lot of use of it, so it's currently holding my Omni-Man. There he is. I know that pose isn't fantastic, and again, he's leaning real hard that way. Oh, well, there went the flight stand. Give me one sec. Let's try this one more time, because I would like to get him posed. I don't know why he wants to lean so hard that way. Yeah, this piece is kind of weird, too. Don't really know exactly how it's supposed to go on. He's really stiff, though. Like, mine is, like, super, super stiff for me. I don't know. He might be too heavy for this flight stand. Lean back. Lean back. So, there's my failed attempt at Superman on the flight stand. I'm going to have to find a different one for him that I have. Again, I just really wish that Mcfarlane would give these guys flight stands. I mean, Martian Manhunter don't come with a flight stand. Even Hawkman didn't come with a flight stand. But, you know, I do like it. I was going to pull out my other Supermans to kind of compare. Maybe we will. Let me see. He doesn't want to stand now. You know what, dude? Fine. Look at this. You know it's a bad day when I gotta use a stand. And that doesn't even want to hold him very well. So, seen lots of complaints. Lots of complaints. That they pretty much mixed these two bodies in with him. You've got Action Comics Superman, and then you've got the Infected Superman there. The Action Comics Superman does look quite a bit like this. Honestly, I think he looks more like Ultraman to me than anything. I guess people are saying because this guy's so pale, but that he's not nearly as pale as this guy, the Infected one. I do really like this one. When you look at the Infected, or when you look at the difference, I love that the cape actually has his symbol on the back. I think that looks really cool. This is probably one of my favorite Supermans that he's made, but I actually really like this one. I'm not too sure why everybody doesn't really like him, minus that he's stiff and goes off to the side for me. I think he's pretty good, and he's a little bit bigger than both of these guys, which is nice. And yeah, he comes with fist hands, so I'm okay with it. I like it. I do wish he would have came with a flight stand and some more accessories, like some laser vision would have been super awesome. But I think he looks really cool, and I'm a huge fan of Superman Hush, so I'm okay with it. So there it is. There is Superman Hush. I already forgot this guy's name, and the Dead Man, and of course the Funko Pop. So yeah, that's it. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of this guy. For $6, I think it's a win. Again, Hush Superman, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this pop? I think this is one of the cooler pops that you have got in a while. I'm actually really, really digging it. And, you know, Undertaker is Undertaker. So, again, pretty slow week, but, you know, it's not all, you're not always going to find gold at places.
Well, I should.
Yeah, no, I agree. And there's just not a ton of new stuff out right now. So, I feel like everywhere is pushing stuff out on clearance and trying to get ready for the holidays to where a lot of stuff is dropping, but it is kind of annoying going to Target and Walmart and not finding stuff. I still haven't found the Soto TMNT Brothers or Soto Shredder, and I see so many Ninja Turtle movie line figures everywhere and cannot find those, so super irritating. There is some new Mcfarlane stuff coming out. I mean, there's lots of new stuff coming out, but we're just gonna have to wait for it. The new Ninjettis, we went to Target today to find them, no luck. So kind of a bummer, but yeah, it is what it is. So follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. I don't know what we'll do this week. We might do something. It's going to be a busy week for us, so we'll see. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below. Please let me know what you guys think about all this and what you guys are looking forward to. What is something you guys are looking for that's coming out? Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Watch some football. Go Pats. And as always, collectors never stop collecting.